What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. The University of Michigan pleads to cooperate with the NCAA in a sign stealing investigation. The school on Friday, October 20th, suspended a lower level staffer after reports of sign stealing. A day earlier, the Big Ten Conference and the conference included Michigan and some other most prominent programs revealed that the Wolverines were under investigation and said the integrity of competition to be played of the utmost importance and will continue. Late Wednesday afternoon, the Big Ten Conference and the University of Michigan were notified by the NCAA that the NCAA was investigating allegations of sign stealing by the University of Michigan's football program, according to a conference statement. The Big Ten Conference has notified Michigan State and future opponents. The conference will have no further comments at this time. Michigan coach Jim Harbaugh denies any knowledge of sign stealing, as both he and the school said they'll fully cooperate with this investigation. How do teams signal in plays to their players? From a technical specification, as a high-level football team has become, sending in plays from the sideline is still remarkably low-tech and occasionally funny. A common method for the quarterback and the offense to get directions from a hand gesture flashed by a backup quarterback or an offensive staff member. So what are the Wolverines accused of doing? Statements from the Big Ten and the school and Jim Harbaugh did not specify how signs could have been stolen or what rules have been broken. Coaching staff spend an untold hour each week breaking down game film of opponents, trying to find any potential weaknesses to expose or strengths to defend. But this footage cannot include videotaping an opponent's sideline for potential sign stealing. Any attempts, either through audio or video means any signal given by an opponent's player or coach or other team personnel is prohibited, according to the NCAA rulebook of 2023. Why is this important? There is arguably no complex team sport in North America than football, where the success of a play can hinge on any action of any one of the 22 players on the field, as positioning of a player and knowing his pre-snap intent could be valuable information to the other side. Sports Illustrated recently uncovered text messages between Connor Stallion and a student at a powerhouse school looking to break into the college football industry. From the time January to February 2021, text messages between Stallion bragging about stealing opponent's signs, working closely with the key member of the Michigan football team. Who is Connor Stallion? For 7 years, Connor served as a voluntary assistant for the Michigan football program, assisting the defensive coaching staff. Stallion was officially hired to Michigan in May of 2022 as an off-field analyst. According to multiple reports, the NCAA evidenced that Stallion purchased more than 30 games across a 3-year period. Those games include future Big Ten opponents and potential opponents in the college playoffs. Although there are no credibility reports of Stallion attending these games himself, there are reports that he would transfer the ticket to various individuals around the country who would attend the games, sole purpose to gain intel. It's also being reported that people in the Big Ten were aware of this situation coming into this year. Although it was not clear who, what is unclear who led the NCAA to investigate this situation. A well-known Michigan insider, John U. Bacon, recently suggested it may have something to do with Jim Stapleton. Stapleton is a Michigan Alamo and a minority owner of the Minnesota Vikings and is a part of the NCAA's infractions committee. According to Bacon, Stapleton hates Jim Harbaugh, and there's a strong belief that he's responsible for leaking select parts of the current NCAA investigation to national outlets. What should we expect now for Michigan's football program and Connor Stallion? The NCAA has notified Michigan officials in the Big Ten about all the evidence that they've covered. Once it's official, the University of Michigan has up to a year to respond to these official allegations once they're done. And if you think about it, nothing's going to happen to this season, but it can hurt Michigan in the near future with these allegations if they are made out to be true. So this case lies on rather did Connor give direct orders when he was transferring those tickets to get information, or was he just buying tickets for people? But with all of this evidence coming out on him right now, it's hard to think otherwise that he just gave tickets to Michigan fans all over and Michigan so-called happened to play these guys in the near future. It's hard to think like that, you know? So all of the evidence is really pointing in the wrong direction for Connor Stallion and the Michigan program. Not sure if you guys saw my video that I said about the Northwestern team. This is kind of similar in a way because coaches know what's going on in their locker room. They know more about their coaching staff, the guys that's teaching their boys, you know, teaching their athletes. So I feel like this is not a pretty scene for Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan program. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think about this situation. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.